In this tutorial, we'll learn how to track workbook content usage in Oracle Fusion Data Intelligence, or FDI. Administrators can leverage pre-built workbooks delivered by Oracle to monitor and analyze workbook usage, user engagement, and query performance, empowering organizations to drive adoption, identify trends, and optimize analytics performance. In this scenario, I'm a functional administrator looking to monitor workbook usage by users across my organization, identify which workbooks are most and least frequently accessed, and check performance and trends in user activity. Then I will use Oracle FDI analytics tools to create my own custom usage tracking analysis. I'll begin with the pre-built usage tracking workbooks. I'll start on the homepage, then use the navigator to access the catalog. I'll open Shared Folders, Common, and then Usage Tracking. Here, I'll find two pre-built workbooks delivered by Oracle. I'll open Usage Tracking first. This workbook provides an overview of usage highlight trends and engagement over the last 12 or 18 months. For example, I can see spikes in activity during June and July, both in the number of user sessions and in average queries per user. I can also see charts for average queries by user, users by month, average sessions by user, and number of user sessions. In the second canvas, I can see a weekly overview of logical queries during the last 3 months. And the third canvas highlights the top users by the number of logical queries. Now I'll return to the catalog to look at the second pre-built workbook, Usage Tracking Analysis Dashboard. This workbook analyzes reports usage and performance over time. Performance information is detailed by login in Workbook. I can use this to identify performance issues with specific reports. This workbook uses both the usage tracking and usage tracking physical query subject areas, which offer powerful filtering options. For example, I can use dashboard filters to select a specific year, such as 2024, or apply various calculations and parameters. As a functional administrator, exploring and understanding these filters and parameters empowers me to shape meaningful insights for my organization, whether I need high-level trends or to investigate specific usage details. I notice tile visualizations summarizing number of users, user sessions, logical queries, and subject areas used. I can see a detailed breakdown of number of logical queries executed by logins. This workbook has additional charts like the top 10 workbooks by logical queries and user sessions, showing me which workbooks are being accessed and used the most. The next canvas shows me performance overview, which helps me quickly identify and address user-specific or systemic performance issues to ensure a smoother, more productive analytics experience. Now, I'd like to use the Oracle delivered analytics content as a starting point for my own custom analysis. For example, I want to analyze usage patterns for all workbooks across every folder and data source to get a comprehensive view of adoption and engagement in my organization. I will start by copying the top 10 workbooks by logical queries in user sessions chart and paste it onto a new canvas. When I paste the visualization, it retains the filters that were originally applied. It also includes any calculations that were used to build the visualization, like workbook name, so I won't need to build those complex calculations myself. I want to make a few adjustments to this chart. First, I'll delete the filter for years, quarter, and week so I can analyze long-term usage patterns and better understand how workbook engagement evolves over time. I will disable the Shared Folders Only filter so that I can see usage of all available workbooks in my FDI environment. There is an expression filter currently limiting the data to workbooks based on subject areas only, but since many of our analytics are built on datasets, I'll disable this filter as well. This ensures my analysis reflects actual usage for all types of content, so I get a complete and accurate picture of how analytics are actually being used across the business. I will change the visualization to a horizontal bar chart to improve readability. I notice there is an expression filter in the grammar pane that restricts the view to only the top 10 workbooks. By disabling this filter, I can discover hidden opportunities or gaps in adoption beyond the most popular resources. Now, I'd like to save my work so I can access it later. However, this is a pre-built workbook and I don't have permission to overwrite it, so I cannot save my customizations directly to this workbook. Instead, I'll use the Save As option to save a copy of the workbook to my team folder to customize and access it as needed. Oracle's pre-built usage tracking analytics allow functional administrators to quickly monitor workbook usage and system performance, and they can easily create custom analyses to meet their business needs. Find more videos in this series and additional resources on using Oracle Fusion Data Intelligence in the links below.